I'm Colin Singer, immigration lawyer and managing partner of Immigration.ca. Canada Immigration News Articles, July 2015. Harsh penalties under Canada's Temporary Foreign Worker Program criticized. The Canadian Chamber of Commerce and the Canadian Federation of Independent Business have criticized the lack of an independent appeals process for the extreme new penalties imposed on employers who break the rules when hiring foreign workers. Beginning December 1, 2015, the federal government will impose harsh penalties on employers who violate the rules of the Temporary Foreign Worker Program and International Mobility Program. The penalties will also apply to individuals who break the rules when hiring foreign caregivers. Employers found violating program conditions will be subject to fines ranging from $500 to $100,000 per violation, with a maximum of $1 million in a one-year period. Employers could also be banned from the programs for periods ranging between 1 and 10 years, with an indefinite ban imposed on the most extreme cases. However, along with the harsh penalties, the government also announced some new concessions for employers. Non-compliant employers will be given a minimum of 30 days to respond in writing to the findings of an investigation, with employers who voluntarily disclose mistakes receiving minor penalties or being let off with just a warning. The federal government also has promised to be more lenient in cases where non-compliance is a result of human error rather than malicious intention. Additionally, the online blacklist will be revised to contain only the names of employers who have been found guilty of serious wrongdoing rather than simple non-compliance. But despite these concessions, experts warn that the severe penalties and the lack of an appeals process could place employers out of business, with individuals seeking to hire a foreign caregiver potentially facing devastating consequences. The Canadian Chamber of Commerce, which represents approximately 200,000 employers across Canada, says that the lack of an adequate appeals process is particularly worrying. The Canadian Federation of Independent Business, which represents over 100,000 small businesses, said that the concessions granted are a step in the right direction, but also expressed concern over the inadequate appeals process, with discretion placed in the hands of the minister and its civil servants. According to the Canadian Bar Association, the extreme penalties place absolute liability on employers and could have extreme consequences. The CBA is calling for the government to develop a comprehensive review process that would include an appeal to a court or an independent tribunal for cases of non-compliance. The employment minister said in a recent news release that the new penalties are intended to protect the Canadian economy and Canadian workers. Source: CBC.ca.